for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Amen Thompson. That's Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Now here's Thompson. 3 on the clock. Over Westbrook. Sabonis grabs the ball. DeRozan in the corner. Off target from outside. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Şengün kicks to Thompson. No good from outside. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to New Orleans.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
A wide open look for Durant. The Rockets with another miss.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The fader. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
KD passes to Okogie. DeRozan against Durant. And it goes down 2 points.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Outside, LaVine. Durant against DeRozan. Murray for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
Sabonis, a screen on KD. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DeRozan's got 5.
It's always a great sign when DeRozan is shooting the 3 with confidence, and he's answering it there.
And stolen by Murray. Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook kicks to LaVine. Westbrook with a screen for LaVine. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson. Back to Şengün. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Sabonis' screen on Durant. Here's DeRozan. Cans the 12-footer. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Now here's Levine. Scoreless thus far. DeRozan finds Sabonis. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Out to the right wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Durant. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. They trail by 1. Outside Westbrook. His first shot coming late. Rebound by Smith. Rockets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Şengün. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 10 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta DM up from there.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Durant against DeRozan. Left side, KD. Going inside. Good on the bucket. He's got 12.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Zach LaVine, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün, and Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie. The Kings trail by 3. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now here's Thompson. 23 points for him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And it's good for 2.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's DeRozan. The Rockets making the shot. And Durant sends it back.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
And it's Smith that time on the assist from Shepard. And now a 7-point Houston lead. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Monk for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. DeRozan surveying the D. Sabonis' screen on Durant. Pass to Sabonis. Murray outside. Here's Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down. Smith outside.
Now Adams. Now here's Thompson. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Monk. Sabonis' screen on Smith. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Durant. Here's Shepherd. Another miss by Houston. The Kings trail by 4. Sabonis at the elbow. Schroeder, right side. It's stolen by Adams. Crosses over. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his third basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And Sacramento has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. .119 left to play here in the first. Here's Shepherd. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now, here's Achua. 6-point game. On the wing, Levine. Six to shoot. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
To the wing right side. Here's Şengün. Cans the 12-footer. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk against Holiday. Monk right side. Tate against Levine. Shoots over Tate, and the Kings check on 2 more.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Dario Saric is out there with Zach LaVine. And there's Monk. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Davison. Here's Şengün. Saric grabs the board. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you, Kevin.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Adams. Still without a basket. Out to the wing. Here's Davison. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Rockets lead by 2. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Outside, LaVine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Screen by Şengün. Shepard the pass to Davison. Fires from the wing. Saric grabs the board.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 6. There's LaVine. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. LaVine's got 11.
A strong inside scorer. Once LaVine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Monk defending. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Here's the 3. Saric grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Saric, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Tate the pass to Adams. And it's Shepard, top of the key. Pass to Tate. Here's Eason. Monk defending. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. LaVine inside the three-point line. Sacramento again missing. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Eason with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the shot goes in.
You guys can absorb contact as well as Şengün. That's a tough shot.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Like you talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Sabonis, he's checked in for McDermott. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Tari Eason. Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Now, here's Adams. Nothing on the board. Durant for 3. There's the triple from Durant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Sabonis' screen on Durant. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the block. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Durant in the corner. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Monk. Thompson passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now Levine, 13 points in the game. A 3 ball. And they get it back. Monk looking around. Beyond the arc. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And now a chance to go to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA to see the leading 3-point shooting teams in the NBA. In 3rd, the Rockets.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans. Now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings Great Team.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Monk for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. KD with it. Westbrook picks him up. Durant against Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Now, here's Monk. Still yet to score. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Off target from 3-point range. Rockets leading by 4. Inside, here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
The assist,
Şengün's got his third assist on the night. Outside DeRozan. Monk kicks to Levine. And the three ball is good. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Durant on the take. Smith for three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 6.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis' screen on KD. Levine's shot is off. Houston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Can't hit from the corner. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. For 3, Levine. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And it's Shepard missing.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Here's Levine. The Rockets making the shot. DeRozan for 3. He can't get it to go.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Smith's shot is good.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence out.
Now here's Westbrook. His last outing with 20 points. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. In the corner, it's Levine. 5 to shoot. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Okogie subbed in for Shepard. Here's Thompson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. It's good from long range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Sabonis finds Murray. Now Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Durant. 32 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from KD. Murray against Smith. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Levine, and he has 28 points for the game.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Here is Durant. The screen from Thompson. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Back to KD. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
The Kings trail by 9. Outside, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Westbrook. For 3, Levine. That shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan against Thompson. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Sabonis. And now that's 11 points for DeMar DeRozan. Rockets leading by 7. KD on the wing. DeRozan defending. Look at KD going to work inside. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's DeRozan. He's got 11. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis' screen on KD. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce.
Up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this in sync, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Taking a look at Houston. This hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, Zach LaVine has been really making things happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Domantas Sabonis.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Durant in the corner, pocket 6. Shoots over DeRozan. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Okogie. Banked in off the glass. Okogie's got 5.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Outside DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Outside Levine. From outside the arc, drops in the tray. Levine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Sacramento.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Inside, here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Really been a key contributor over the past month. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's good, 2 points. DeRozan's got 13.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Durant. Now, here's Şengün. Defended by Sabonis. Smith for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray kicks to Levine. Outside Westbrook. For the tie. A new 14 for the Kings. And he gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Offensive rebounding comes down to muscle and hustle. And Sabonis got a lot of both.
Here's KD. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 28.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Sabonis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Rockets leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. KD against DeRozan. Back to Şengün. Outside KD. Over to the left wing. Kogi inside the three-point line. That shot no good. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
Free throw is off from DeRozan. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7 to the left side wing. Pass to Kogi. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside DeRozan for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Wonder no more. Here's a peek. Kevin Durant is second.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Shepard's checked in for Josh Okogie. To the inside. Westbrook, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Now here's Durant. He has 28 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Smith the pass to Şengün. Durant deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the middle. outside Westbrook. Jacks up a three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Levine against Thompson. Now here's Levine. Guarded closer. Good D by Thompson. Down low. It's good from Shepherd on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray outside. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Reed Shepherd.
That's just a veteran play from Westbrook, showing toughness by taking the hit and scoring through.
The Kings shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in.
What's up?
Well, free throw off from Westbrook.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
Thompson finds Şengün. The three from KD. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 5 assists tonight. Westbrook with it. He has 5. Pass to Levine. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson passes to Shepherd. He gets it in there. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside, Levine. Takes the three. Şengün with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And another three for Houston.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now Westbrook. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over KD. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Shepherd with the ball. DeRozan's there. From downtown. Pass to Shepherd. And the three off target. The Kings trail by 10. Levine feeling it out a bit. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Outside, Levine. And here is Murray. Şengün covering. Now here's DeRozan. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Chalk up 2 there. Sabonis has got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Durant inside. DeRozan's there. A nice shot by KD.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Levine. Over Thompson, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Please welcome to the floor,
Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Amen Thompson. Here's Shepherd. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Outside, KD. Another miss by Houston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Monk outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Now just a 5-point Houston lead. Outside Durant. Lets it go with a three. Durant comes back with a three.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
He gets the Monk. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. The shot comes out. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Shepherd in the corner. Tate with it. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Levine. He has 38 in the game. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Tate. Levine can't hit. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Sengun just did.
Westbrook against Crawford. Here's Achua. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Sengun.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Crawford passes to Shepherd. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Outside Westbrook. Schroeder with the screen on Crawford. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Crawford passes to Shepherd. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Schroeder outside. Sacramento moving it around. Adams against Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so, Sengun will bring it up for Houston. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Tate. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Achua, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Even in college, you can see that Monk had the ability to take over a game with his scoring, and we've seen those skills translate into the pro game.
Now here's Durant. Over Westbrook. Knocks down the step-back J. Durant's got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Your passes to Sabonis. Out to Sharp, and stolen by Şengün. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Left side, Westbrook. Out to Sharp. Westbrook surveying the D. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's KD for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Misses the three.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
The Kings trail by 13. Sharp passes to Schroeder. Here's Sharp to the paint. There's Sabonis. Crafty move. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook against KD. 6 to shoot. Over Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Monk outside. Pass to Sharp. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Rockets leading by 13 to the inside. Şengün with the bucket. 16 points for Şengün.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
And Westbrook, here we go. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Tate finds Adams. Up top, Durant. Pass to Tate. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Sabonis' screen on Durant. Westbrook passes to Sabonis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Now here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 47 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Shepherd. Lets it go. And it's Houston with another.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Monk outside. And here is Sharp. That 3 off the mark. Durant against Westbrook. Teardrop shot. Adams' shot is good. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. So it's the Rockets now. Smith on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson passes to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Shoots. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here is Smith. Back to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Okogie inside the three-point line. The Rockets with another miss. Murray with it. He's picked up by KD. Murray looking around. DeRozan with a screen from Murray. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They have a 19-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. And the basket is good. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
He can do it all on the court. Şengün putting together one heck of a performance.
Outside DeRozan. Here's the 3. Rockets with the rebound.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with the double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Now here's Levine. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Houston. They're on a 19-6 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Trains the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Şengün's got 15 points here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
It's tipped. Here's Capella, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Westbrook after Clint Capella's bucket. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
Shooting for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
Free throw good, Sabonis. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Here's Davison. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.